want to tell you a story about a friend I've had. He's a mean motherfucker and he's super bad.
Try to get him, huh?
Fight.
Let's do it.
Nigga, stand up, bitch. What you gonna do? Act like a hoe? Act like a hoe your whole life? Act like a hoe your whole life? Act like a hoe your whole life? Come on, bitch. It's called abuse, boy. You ain't know about it. Huh? Get down. Stay down. Get down. He think he doing something. All right, cool. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, he think he got me. He think he got me. That's what's hilarious about this. Get up. Come on, hoe-ass motherfucker. What you gonna do now? That's a whole ass whooping. I'm showing you how to beat this dude. I'm showing you what to do. You just ain't ready. Quarantine been relevant for 3 days, fucker, and I almost got you. You wanna bring out Omni-Man like you an OG with 2 moves and a cameo. This is one of the more limited times that they have dry ground. This game is taking place like a... get me. Level 5 about this bitch. Hell, run, move. Fuck that bitch. Oh shit. Oh, this nigga done fucked up the church's money. Nigga, move. Run. Ah, this bitch is crazy. Why didn't you tell me this before I had to sprint? That nigga sound like Caesar. Holy shit. Yeah, no, thank you for your sacrifice. 3,000 miles, and I will fly and swim 3,000 miles, and I will fly and swim. So we are swinging, we are flying with these spider wings. Oh shit! But I'm so inaccurate, it's pissing me off. Hey, it's going in, it's going in. Yes, Lord! Finally, I paid off! Hey, that's in. Oh! Damn it! Yes, ma'am! Yes, ma'am! Let's go! Let's go! That's 2 goals for me. MVP! 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 Call it! VuMdot.Arrow, 14 ball touches. 2 goals, baby! Mic check. Mic check, mic check. Yeah. As you can see, you know what is going on. You know what's going down. It's me and Medusa out here ready to get it in. So far as you can tell, it's me and Medusa. It's just me, really. But Medusa's gonna be in here and she's gonna be playing against me. We gonna be playing the game. And the way we gonna play it is we're gonna be playing randoms. Random teams.
It's your boy VuMdot.Arrow. Thank you for coming through. This is VuMdot.Arrow's world. And you already know what it is, man. Tune in to great. Supreme 97 in the house. How you doing out there? Shouts out to the family. Chillin' in the state. First to the chat. What's going on with you? Shouts out to everybody that's out there. Don't forget to hit that like button. You already know what it is for the algorithm. We gotta do what we gotta do when we gotta do it. Don't hate. Participate. We out here doing it. Alright, so if you're not happy with the team that you want, I mean, we gotta first press it one time. We're gonna press triangle one time for the random. After that, we get 2 more times to press if we're not happy with the team. So you ready? Hey, say shouts out Medusa one time. Alright. So first random. You wanna play this way? You wanna just start this? Okay. I'm not with that. I'm not with that either. Huh? I'll take it. I'll take Texas Tech. What you on? Hold on. Back. You on varsity? Go to All-American. Alright, we picking random teams out here. This is the way that the game is about to go. We picking random teams out here and we not knowing exactly how this thing is about to flow. So at the end of the day, your bet is as good as mine.
Texas Tech Red Raiders. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the UCF Knights taking on the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis.
If it's a little bit of an echo or a little bit of a delay on the sound, it's because we got the sound percolating through the regular shit. I'm gonna do a kick return. Let's go.
The Knights will kick it away to start. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense takes the field for the first time today. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that the entire, not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need it.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
Let's go.
Talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
No! Go forward! Go forward!
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one.
I tried to get in there. I was like,
Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game.
I really did. I was trying to like sneak up in there, bitch.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
Bro, you gotta be careful. You gotta be very careful.
As that third down play turned into a disaster. And the Red Raiders send out the punt unit.
That was awful.
Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
That was an awful kick.
The Knights offense will try to get something going with their first possession. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver.
I don't like these plays they trying to
This
get.
just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays. So him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. They'll give it to him again.
Let's go. Take him down right there. Behind the line, baby. Let's go.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Jefferson. Firing to the end zone.
You better stop.
Going for the big
Somebody
play.
better get this nigga, man.
Defense did a really nice job on that play, closing in on the intended target. They had 2 guys near that ball.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. And he intercepts it. Trying to take it back. He's on the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the extra point
Accurate.
makes it 7-0.
Let's go.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense
Let's go!
get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. The toss sweep to the right.
Oh, bitches, kick
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball game?
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
Come on, get him.
Get him to the ground.
Get him.
Strong
4th and 3.
7 yards on the play, but they still have a 4th and 3. The Knights decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35.
What's wrong?
Texas Tech has it back in the Red Raider.
It hit. Huh?
On its way to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
like. Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning.
What are you doing?
Ball back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Brooks. He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down to 40. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design, it's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
Man, that D-tackle was a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back cat-like quick?
Because you keep walking away. Bruh. What the fuck do you think this is? You keep walking away. Playing, you can't see it from right there. Don't do that. Keep talking that shit.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Brooks. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss. He
fires into traffic. It's picked off. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
When you get interceptions as a safety, it's anticipation. You can see it. They see the route. They break on it.
That was my fault.
Big hits and big plays. This time, he gets the big INT.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Wow, what a big play. And how about the hit-stick tackle right there? That's one this offense is going to remember.
Distraction.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
That's on you. I'm trying to play.
Back to throw, it's Jefferson. Got his man on the outside.
On the move at the
30. Chopping up this defense.
Take accountability.
All the way down to the 23. As they get set to snap it, time
I'm not
winding down here in the
playing
quarter.
the game like that. I'm gonna beat you fair and square.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Well, this defense has been outstanding in coverage early in this game. We're just in the 1st quarter. Of course, they already have an interception. They should have had their 2nd right there.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the 1st quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And we've come to the end of the first.
Let's go.
Take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. He's looking downfield to throw. Excellent coverage.
Let's go!
Good use of the hands to knock it away.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range. You're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man. Everybody on an island. Everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
What a disappointment. No good.
Short.
And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7 Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
So now they're staring at a 2nd and long from their 20. Back to pass, it's Morton. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was
Come on,
just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Red Raiders in the hurry up.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. He's got an open man.
Let's go!
Touchdown, Red Raider! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. Touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this
Jack
point.
Tooley, what's going on with your family? It's me and Medusa. We playing right now.
Make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Townsend. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out and get off the field, get them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field the first quarter, David. I think they got to run the ball here and try to establish.
Who y'all got out here? You got me or Medusa?
You're right. You'll wear your defense out. Continue. You keep
Put your money for me and Medusa.
no shot to get back.
Got that noise
This
up.
offense has
You
a
done already
second
beat
down
me
play.
before.
Takes the handoff. It's Harvey. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carry.
And a great
That
job.
nigga Chattanooga said, I'm good.
Getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, bring them, making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
This
You
is a
good?
point where you just got to be able to focus.
That's
the
good to hear,
final
brother.
down
You know it
distances in this
is.
game. Like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to
I
make
appreciate you coming through, too.
Knights will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
I'm good, too, man. I feel good out here.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They wanted to
Second
set the
quarter.
tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
Playing best 2 out of 3.
Dialed into. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. They've been up and down the field.
Give me that 6.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. I mean, you've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
Scanning the field, it's Morton. Looking to the big tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
You see these windows, they're getting smaller and smaller to throw into. Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a hand in there and knocking that ball away.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, the defense just needs something positive to happen. They're trailing in this game. A turnover would be massive for momentum right now. And a nice effort defensively, getting a hand on the ball, knocking it down.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. I mean, this guy has some serious guts from its own end zone. Never had a chance. One coverage to get down there and knock him down inside the 10. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the second quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That first quarter is one they'd love to forget. So find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated. Get them the football and let them go to work.
Complete to the left. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give
Set
up a big
on
chunk
my
play, and it's right back at him. The give to the tailback. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Using his legs, it's Harvey.
Let's go!
Tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Looking to throw for it.
Oh, what
But
the?
we can't hang on. That
Boy,
was
you had that fucking
picked
ball.
off. Instead, he'll force a 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody to dump their...
Oh, they faked it, snaps it to the up man.
That was a great kick.
And they roll the dice, and it ain't snake eyes. They pick up the 1st down.
And so many times when you're studying the other team and their defense and what they're going to do, you know there's certain looks you're going to get into. And I think they saw one they liked, snapped it to the up back. He catches the football, gets north and south, gets the 1st down. Nice execution on the fake punt, baby.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They got a 1st and 10.
Can't stand that
Dropping
shit.
back, it's Jefferson. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Wow, that is a sensational catch. And I tell you, you make catches like that deep down the field for your quarterback.
all that
he
bullshit,
is going to go back
dude.
to you again and again and again. That was a
playing
highlight
man.
play.
The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up, getting the tip, getting the deflection. The ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
What the?
He gets it in. Touchdown, UCF.
My nigga.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark
Bro!
this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Champion with Medusa.
On to attempt to try. And
That
it's up
bullshit.
and good as
Fuck
they
that
draw
bullshit.
just a touch closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. on the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity.
What you about to do? What you about to do? What? Mic check, mic check. What's good with you? What's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. Shouts out to the family like one time. You already know what it is, man. We out here doing it. Waiting on Medusa.
This lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get
Keep
back
on
to what you
pausing
were
it,
doing.
making me forget my plays.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Pressure coming. Gonna let it fly. And it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. He smashes his way through again. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
Kiss my ass tonight. Keep on making me pause, man.
Chat, how you run fast?
Don't tell her shit.
Come on, chat, help me out. How you run fast?
See, you try to tap into the stream when you can. It's been real busy. Yeah, I've been busy. I ain't been doing
what
too
do you
much.
think about that? Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Knights!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point
No,
away
I be
from tying
going
this
for my.
football
I be
game.
going for the
Trailed
sack.
a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Got his man quickly. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They're trying to get to it. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain.
Big guy, what's happening with you?
This will be the last play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast.
Saying you wasn't ready to zoom into the face cam?
These two defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these two secondaries have impacted things.
We picking randoms out here. This is not our team.
Each receiver like a blanket, and you know what else they've done? They've wrapped up and tackled. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Jones AT&T Stadium.
It is halftime. I think so. I don't know, because I had to keep pausing it.
You don't have to.
Dang, longer than it's supposed to be. Nah, I'm gonna keep on talking about that shit. I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm gonna say it. Nah, I play fair.
Okay, so
I'm ready. So kick off. So
The Red Raiders will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
send it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. On the run, it's Harvey.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run
Send it.
when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. That one never
What
had a
the
chance.
fuck was that?
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man. I just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
After the incompletion, it's second
Nigga.
down. To the air, it's Morton. Twist his way through.
hell.
Stop is made at the 44, but
Oh
it's
no,
a
blitz that boy, shook that nigga out his shit.
Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
The sure hands, it's Brooks. And good coverage by inside the defense just a short gain. And how good is it for a quarterback to have a running back he not only can just dump it off to, but can actually be dangerous as a receiver?
Agreed, Reese. It's not just check downs or screens or swing routes or flat routes. This guy can get vertical. And he can all of a sudden start stressing defenses in the second level. What a weapon it is to have this guy in your back.
I think you run that play on second down knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
I hit that. Thank you.
Raiders get enough for the first down.
Thank you.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that third down and short.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Comes out throwing on first down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Red Raider. They take the lead with the 6. What they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays.
Grits and gravy.
And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass.
That's your GG's, motherfucker. Grits and gravy.
Bringing it back. That
Sock
is
it
a
to me.
decision he will likely regret. He
At the
brings it out of
9.
the end zone and he's knocked down at the 10. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out.
Getting this nigga extra money.
No rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step
That
up and make
motherfucker
a
had,
play
he
and get
was
this thing
down
going.
at the 8.
Let's find some.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Man, I don't know if he made the right decision there or not. You could tell he could have given
Talking
the
about your
football.
man. He was down at the 8.
Chose to keep it.
Talking about
They
he
just
was
got
down
strung out down the right side and nowhere to go. I tell you what, better defense than bad decision making by that quarterback.
Incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, it's Jefferson.
Yeah! You're not going for
Pass
that.
defense, it brings up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Quarterback and his intended target just
4th
simply
for
didn't have the
14.
timing there. The ball falls incomplete on 3rd, now setting up 4th down.
That means you're not going for that.
Knights line up to
You
put
up
it
against
away.
your shit if you did.
So from the shadow of his goalpost, he
I
gets the
welcome.
punt away. A fair catch is called for and made
Up
just
against
across the
your own.
50-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Floating away. Trying to escape and get it himself.
First.
How about that nice run from this junior quarterback?
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy, because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
With the catch, it's Kelly. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
Well, the offense just taking what the defense gives them there. There's a lot of cushion out in coverage, so that was just too easy for the quarterback. Spits it out, and they pick up the first.
The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to throw. It's Morton. That pass is in.
You're not going to get me down.
It wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Offense deciding to go to the quick game here in the passing attack, just getting it out of the QB's hands quickly. Just got to do a better job with fundamentals, guys. These are the throws you're supposed to be able to make in your sleep.
Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. Roughing the kicker, first down.
I think we're going to get another shot at this, and the kicker will be a little bit closer this time. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker.
You hit the kicker.
Comes back on the field. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Oh, the QB so lucky that that one wasn't picked off. These are small windows to throw into down here in the red zone. Defense tipped it up in the air. A lot of defenders lurking around. Lucky that ball hit the ground.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Back to throw. It's Morton. Fires into the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't.
Come on, man.
It'll be 4th down.
Oh, my
In
God.
college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Absolute shank. Missed it.
That
The
nigga.
margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
I shot the hell up, brother.
Everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so
That is
fast.
wild. It's the
Bad miss by the
absolute
kicker.
shank.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Quick strike complete. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off the hole or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Yes, sir!
Picked off. And the ball's on the ground.
No.
He would have loved to make the big
Thank
return
you.
there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
What a roller coaster on that play, Paul, where the defense gets the interception and then he fumbles the ball trying to return it, but a heads-up play to follow the football and in the end create the turnover.
It's amazing, David, because you know the defense practices getting turnovers. I don't know how often, though, they practice ball security. And they made that one interesting, but at the end of the day, the most important thing is to get the TO.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Wide out in motion. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there.
Well, that's a double whammy for the offense. You've got the lead late in the game. You're trying to keep the clock ticking. Not only do you lose yards running the football, but you also went out of bounds, so you stopped the clock, essentially helping out the defense.
Fires to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
You talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Trying to get to it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
That's how it be. That's how it be. Yeah, nobody gonna be open.
Their quarterback putting paper and plastic and sack.
But how about the speed on defense with that rush? Getting to the QB so quickly. You're not expecting to get home on a screenplay like that. But, man, the old saying, speed kills. You saw it right there.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell he
step up in that paint. Can't step up in that paint.
And all of a sudden, he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver. Create enough
You
separation.
should let me get him.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things, like understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the pocket. All those things come into play.
Oh my God!
25-inch drop.
Fucking hell,
That is a
man!
sensational individual effort. Did you see how he dove and completely stretched out? The fact that he was able to reel that in is just unbelievable. I don't even think the head coach or quarterback can believe he was able to make that diving catch.
Oh my God.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Offense gets set for second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. The play action fake.
Let's go!
And the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, 3rd and long, as a pass rusher, I'm going to get the quarterback. I don't care about the play action. I'm not biting on it, and neither did the defense.
And he missed it. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Well, that's now the second missed field goal for this kicker, and I'll tell you this, you can't blame the weather for all this. This is a beautiful day. He needs to do better executing these field goals.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Working the middle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And the Red Raiders get enough for the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Going up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw on second down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
All right, but
on third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on down. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Line gets set, first down. He's gonna pass.
God damn, all them niggas around there, they couldn't get the ball.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an L.
Unloads to, and here's the third interception of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. They're having to be aggressive. They're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
Give to the running back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Might as well stick with him. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Really tough run.
What?
He's got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, looking for the completion.
It's crazy.
It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
This
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Caught near the sideline, it's Harvey. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, UCF!
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point,
No
Bring the kick out
shot.
there. This is what you do, just like practice.
Get that out of
Back
here.
through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
And a little bit extra pressure on this extra point, but it's good, and we're tied. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop and you can save every second you have.
He'll start this drive firing. Complete to the left. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. To the air on first down. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Wonder if he'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Come on!
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. Timeout on the field, and 4 ticks left to go. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Dropping back, it's Morton. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Incomplete, the final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably, maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
The Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. They believe they can run right here. He's knocked down.
That was not what I chose.
Defense, and he'll lose 7.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And just got enough of the football there by the defender, breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it, tipped that thing away from the receiver, made the big play, saving the touchdown.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. The official says no good. Beautiful attempt is no good. It is a devastating blow to not come away with points here in overtime. Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell the defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. The give to the back. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Third and long, and they don't want to move backwards to make sure they have a chance to kick an easy one and win it in OT. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires toward the end zone. He got
That's
it!
bullshit!
Touchdown in overtime.
How about this offense coming out and executing?
I'm challenging that. No! They won't let me do
Knowing
it.
what they needed. They were on defense first. They knew exactly what they needed to do. Come out, they get the throwing touchdown, end the football game right now. Nice execution by the offense.
And that play right there, David, really encapsulates, I
Alright,
think,
you
the
picked it.
identity of this
Random
team.
or we
They're going to
picked the team.
fight and scratch and claw to the very end to get it done. Great job executing here late in the game to get the win.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Alright. Look. Look. Come on.
You practiced it already?
No.
You ready?
Can't give me these goddamn. Different ass teams.
Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars, taking on a team from the AAC, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Houston about to kick off to get things underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the East Carolina Pirates offense takes the field. And here comes the quarterback. And one thing you know for sure with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Garcia wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On third down, going up top. That pass not.
This is rude.
He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Pirates will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Slips through the line. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. So Houston's offense will go to work for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed. And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on first down, working that left side. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special
We'll be
he
all
is
right.
after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
A first down run on the doorstep. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2.
Bring your ass to the red zone this time.
Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Smith wants to throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
This is a money play on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Cougars. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. They're just about ready to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's right. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Why are they doing this to me?
To run on that one, he loses 4 on the carry.
I'm like, none of these plays.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to throw.
Give me a base.
Got his man on the right. He's off to the races. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play,
none of these plays
to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has. So nice job defending it.
They worked that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carries.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
What a snap by the defense. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Houston. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can play wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And it's up and no good.
Every little win is a good win.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Garcia to pass. He finds his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Fuck your interception.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Smith dropping to pass. Oh, he had it and he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be 3rd down.
And you love those plays as a defense when the quarterback gets a little bit sloppy and floats one out there, and you just got an opportunity to run underneath. You got to run underneath that thing and squeeze it and make the play. You can't look where you're running before you catch it. Maybe he was peeking ahead a little bit before he secured that thing.
Gets it out quickly. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that 1st down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks. And you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
Sending the offense back to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy.
My nigga!
Interception.
I'm done!
3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, that's the 2nd pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is...
And that ball is picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB, securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Garcia wants to throw. He makes a catch. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant 1st quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw it on 1st down. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And that's just a simple blitz by the middle linebacker, and he's able to win up front. He sees the gap. He's able to beat his block and get to the QB.
A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars!
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
He'll try to tack on one more.
Do I play for money?
And the extra point is good.
Do I look like I play for money?
20. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're walking down.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Coming after it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
You just want to find a way to affect the QB, and the defense does a great job getting to the quarterback, hitting him as he throws the football. Not only does it make that throw bad, in the future now, the quarterback's taking a few hits. It makes him a little bit more unsure of himself.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, you know, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. They can't have any more turnovers.
It's caught. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice. All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Who says in the RPO pass game you can't throw anything vertically downfield, right? It doesn't all have to be screens and throws at the line of scrimmage. There's a good example of a quarterback pushing the ball vertically downfield after the play fake to the running back.
They'll give it to the back.
Oh my.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Garcia to pass. Throws to the wideout. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Giving him his pads. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Quick completion on the out. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. Taking it the other way. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, and now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space.
That's bull!
Another interception. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Finds his big tight end. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Smith wants to throw. It's complete. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Snagged in the middle. It's Middleton. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the fourth quarter, they're going to be gassed.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Got his man downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
He's looking to throw. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. That dude's really big. How did they lose him?
Because down here, he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Garcia wants to throw. Going over the top. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
He's taking the shot. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
29 Philly, 2-9.
Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch past the sticks. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just enough time for one final play in this half. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to go up top on first down. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through two quarters. Bend but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jimmies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dowdy Ficklen Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here.
Oh, no, man.
And the Pirates will move away to start the second half.
Yep.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Houston offense comes onto the field.
I can't tell.
They'll start this drive with a pass. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. It would have been a high-level play, but it's a play this quarterback expects to be able to make when he has a guy open.
Man, these quarterbacks start practicing and doing 7-on-7 and having quarterback coaches when they're like 7 years old, 8, 9 years old now.
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Damn it!
Touchdown, Houston, and the stomping has commenced.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
This shit is over.
Let me get my 34.
You ain't getting shit. It's over. This one's over. Last one.
That was 2 out of 3.
I know. It would have been an hour ago. Now we get to choose our team. Choose our team.
The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined as always by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's team this one up.
Put a beat on.
Who wanna blow? Who wanna smoke with me? DWNLD. Who wanna roll? Who wanna blow? Who wanna smoke with me?
Who y'all
Who wanna
got?
roll? Who wanna blow? Who wanna smoke with me? Everybody put your blunts up and light them down. Who wanna roll? Who wanna blow? Who wanna smoke with me? Then blaze up now. Everybody put your blunts up and light them down. Who wanna roll? Who wanna blow? Who wanna smoke with me? Then blaze up now. Look, homie, I'm stressed, I swear the next mouth talking slick, gonna regret it. Did my nigga come through with that package? Did it way okay? Did you check it? Put the blunts in the papers now, lay the whole thing out, break the whole thing down. Spin it, and as soon as you finish, please wanna keep rolling, new bitches. We're not fucking around. No box and ring, but the smoke session's about to go. All of 12 fucking rounds. Pass out, or tap out, and your ass got a TKO. With more tree to ground. Whoa. Puffin' on that good D with a mouthie. I'm so dumb for stressing, cause there's no way they can stop me. Homie, keep rolling that good, don't stop until we cannot breathe. And somebody order some wings. I'm sure we gon' have the munchies. Frito Lay's red punch, please. This night gon' be yummy. Don't know how people don't smoke weed, it cures everything. It's what the whole world needs. And if you believe like I believe, roll one up, please. Trying to smoke. Who wanna roll? Who wanna blow? With me.
Like pass that shit to me.
Who wanna roll? Who wanna blow? Who wanna smoke with
Smoking
me?
the finest green from the sour, steaming out the Garcia Vega. Lifted, gifted, life I'm living, no tripping, I'ma make it. Beats with heat, I'ma make 'em. Blazing while we celebrating, smoke creeps from the smiles on their faces. Our time is just what we make it. Be about it, see the route, then we take it. Just keep the fire blazing. We blazing, just keep the fire blazing. Roll more if you got it, 2 hits to the left and don't you drop it. Our shit is major, not microscopic. We're minds, we smoke the nicest, we getting the highest, we blazing the finest. We smoking the finest, we getting the highest, we blazing the finest.
Look, homie, I'm stressed, I swear the next mouth talking slick, gonna regret it. Then my nigga come through with that package. Who wanna roll? Who wanna blow? Who wanna roll? Who wanna smoke? Who wanna roll? Who wanna blow? Tryna smoke. Everybody put your hands up and light 'em down. Who wanna roll? Who wanna blow? Who wanna smoke with me? Blaze 'em down. Everybody put your blunts up.
So we out here right now doing it. Me and Medusa playing college football 25. Kick off. Kick it off.
LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his own 20. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will get the first possession of the game. And this guy is a big-time star. Just an electricity follows him onto the field.
He's a workhorse too, Reese. This is a definition of a bell cow running back. He can carry the load for his offense and put his football team on his back.
First down here for the offense. Gonna run it. It's Hayden. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missiles.
On the run, it's Sanders. On the move, he fires. Pulls it in. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
Well, they execute the end round. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Here's the handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. The Buffaloes will call on their punt team. On the move, it's Thomas. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So LSU's offense will go to work for the first time today. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
And it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
Come on, Shiloh.
That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Just about any LSU offense will make you hold your breath when they play pitch and catch.
Yeah, just such elite playmakers usually, just such speed. And listen, when you're a defense, speed kills. And LSU, no matter who plays quarterback, they always got dudes that can fly out wide that absolutely scare.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Second down coming up. Handoff from the gun. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on second and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable third down situation. Good call.
Gotta hit that nigga, man.
And second and long. Nice answer. Nice run by the running back.
LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. He's looking to throw it. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down with it.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. He's into the end zone for a touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Gonna take a shot.
No! What the fuck?
Intercepted.
Wow, man.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This guy is so comfortable in zone coverage. They're playing cover two, and he's just back there roaming around.
I want to hear that Queen interception shit. I want to know what you're fucking doing.
As soon as he saw where the QB was trying to go with it, he put his heel on the ground, accelerated, and made the pick.
The offense set for a first down play.
That nigga was wide open.
It's Nussmeier. Throws to the wideout. Nice
Look at that.
defensive play to
I
get
didn't
a
intercept
hand in
it.
there and knock it away.
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. A strike downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Listen, QBs and wide receivers got to be on the same page. And you got to know when to throw that curl route. It's got to be on time, right when the wide receiver breaks so the DB can't catch up. Nice job, QB and wide receiver, being on the same page, getting some positive yards.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. He's looking to throw. Couldn't quite hang on to that one, and this red zone defense came that close to forcing a turnover. Third down coming up.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly at this part of the field.
Looking for the touchdown on third and goal. Fires into the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. Fourth and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit.
Let's go.
No good. After the miss, no change in the score.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Now on first down from the 30.
That shit is all American.
They'll ride the hot
You
hand.
have to if it is the last
Found
time.
a little space, and he's got forward to the 35.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, just run positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
They'll run play action.
Oh, yeah.
Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of the game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Power football with the run. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Let's go!
Moves it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks!
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They are in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception. But there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands.
No shot.
And that is a tough assignment for a defense to cover a back man-to-man who can get downfield like that.
Especially when he can run routes the way he does, Reese. I'm really impressed watching this running back with how he's able to cut and how he doesn't telegraph where he's going.
Y'all better get this
catching the ball out of the backfield.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. They want to just keep throwing it. It's caught downfield. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
That's a really nice job hauling that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry, they all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field, and that's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all 3 levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he is lined up every single play.
The Bayou Bengals have been able to put on an aerial circus in recent years. The foundation, a running game.
Yeah, don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right? Because if you can run it, you can throw it, you can create some balance and keep defenses off guard. But I think LSU does a really good job of always establishing the run game first. Then they'll get to their playmakers and all the speed out wide.
Pulls it in. It's Lacey.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Ball's out. And he was able to get back on top of it. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Get that bullshit out of here, bro.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Oh, man, almost picked off in the end zone. What a red zone stop that would have been. It's 3rd down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
Really nice 3rd down set defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass. They're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
And here comes, oh, the kicker's on the run. And I guess they thought they'd find the field goal block team napping. They were wide awake, and they come up with the stop. You want to be bold and daring, but sometimes you got to know when to just take the 3. To the ground with the back. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Soft spot in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to move it through the air. He's got it. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Lost the defense. He's wide open. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And once he found open space, the
Let's
fans
go!
might as well start playing.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass.
What's up? I'm the Audible King. Defense reading king.
Looking for blockers. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They do have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half, down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off.
Get the ball, buddy!
The squad going into halftime.
And just an awesome job by that defender on that play. Great awareness, and he had his eyes on the quarterback, so he saw the ball thrown, and as such, it was able to...
God, go.
Long coming up here. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Got a man, it's Daniels. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
He uncorks one deep.
Oh, that's bull.
What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And here's the return. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Right on target this time. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. The run from the shotgun. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. They'll throw it on 1st down. Using the quick game. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create...
And that pass is intercepted. Got some room to run. And he's out of bounds at the 1-yard line, a mere 3 feet from a pick six.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys in my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball. All eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Power ahead. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? To the air, it's Sanders. Touchdown, Colorado! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put
Let's go!
This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Grab near the marker. It's Thomas. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. He's gonna pass.
Get the fuck out.
Smashes through the tackle. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to fit it in the box. I know my receiver out wide will make plays. LSU has had guy after guy after guy that you can name that can do that, and they might just have another.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Dumps it to the back. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Are we sure that he knows what color jersey his receivers are wearing? Threw a pick on the last drive and almost threw another one.
Just temporarily confused. No big deal. Hey, short memory. Quarterback's got to have those short memories, right? It's behind me. No harm done. Reset. Next play.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
That's bullshit!
Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They
Yo, bitch ass up, nigga.
I wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Sanders. Complete downfield. Off he goes. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He's got an open man. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took the steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
The handoff as they run the counter play here. Pickup of 1. It's down at the 11. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Right back to him on the ground. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put 1 mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw to the end zone, and it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls, and most of the time I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
Standing there. Move.
Line getting set on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got the quick pass. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
It's a really nice play there. The thing about this guy, he forces the defense to have to stay disciplined. You just can't take a play off. He reminds me of an old LSU quarterback that I used to play against, Herb Tyler. He was a guy that could hurt you throwing the ball, but he was also shifty and he could extend plays. We had a great defense in Florida, full of NFL dudes, but he just never let you feel comfortable because of his athleticism and his dynamic ability. This guy has a little bit of that too.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Quick completion on the out route. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. This guy is doing work on the outside and a sweet toe tap to stay in bounds there.
How about the sweet feet? I mean, it's so hard to know where you're at on the sidelines and have good body control. You can tell he did. Gets the feet down, secures the catch. That is a nice catch. Nice footwork, young fella.
Finds the tight end. Turns it on in midfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. to throw on first down. On target to the left. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They keep attacking through the air. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
You know, the defense just hasn't seemed to quite have an answer. They've come close to interceptions like that one there, but they haven't registered any so far. They've given up a few touchdown passes. They're just not quite able to make the plays they need to against the pass in this game.
On second down, wants to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. They'll go to the ground.
Are you serious?
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, LSU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
That's bullshit.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job, and that helped lead to the home run.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the fourth. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Fires to the wideout. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Going the other way, and he's got room. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Going for the big play. And it slipped through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
Now on second down. To throw, it's Sanders. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. Afterburner's coming. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buffs. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
What's
The
going on
extra
out here?
point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Y'all niggas biting them shits too much.
And he surges up to the
Boy, he
36-yard line,
rocked
and
it.
they'll move the chain.
Fucked up.
You string together a few games like this, and all of a sudden you're pursuing Jamar Chase for that single-season receiving record.
And pursuing some postseason hardware too, baby. Like, you're trying to be the best receiver in football. You're trying to be an All-American, and it's plays like this that starts getting that.
And he makes the catch inside the 20. Touchdown, Tiger. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Horn. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Looking for space, it's Hayden. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. On the move, it's Sanders. He rifles one deep down the middle. It's complete. A huge pickup. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Buffalo! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Man, the defense has got to be kicking themselves. They had the offense pinned back so deep in their own end. It's one thing to give up a completion, but you can't let the receiver go the entire distance and score a touchdown. Bad job on the back end by the D.
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Let's go.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Here's the conundrum for the defensive coordinator. Do you stay aggressive or do you protect and play a little more conservatively with the lead and just a few minutes left? Quickly complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide, he sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass, you'll take that completion.
Touch pass on the run. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
Now on first down from the 28. Looking to move it through the air. And wings it incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
So what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deeper. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper. Understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Got it past the marker. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. So the 4th down call works out for them as they try to keep the momentum going.
Yeah, that play race is going to give them a lot of confidence. Here they are. They're trying to scrape and claw themselves back into this one and take the lead. They needed that play.
The Tigers are flying down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to throw it again. Got it in the middle. It's Daniels.
Well, they don't pick up the first down there, but in this 2-minute situation, they need their quarterback to be decisive, to be accurate, and make really good decisions. And we'll see what he's able to do as they inch closer and closer towards the goal line.
Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They piece together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. So that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play. They're able to get the completion right now. You know the sense of urgency is up right here. They're in position to go win this game.
Yeah, and defensively, take your time getting off piles, make them eat clock, get your defense really, really quickly, and make sure you don't pull up any big plays by not being organized.
No shot. That's bull.
Nah. Was in it.
So he gets enough for the first down. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone.
I only saw where he landed, not where he started.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. He wants to throw. It's complete to the left. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
Nice job by the defense understanding where the goal line is, sitting on the goal line, making sure they didn't let anybody get open in the end zone. The quarterback had to try to force it in there, but really nothing available.
Throw to the end zone, picked off. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick.
I'm going to challenge that shit.
Defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Under a minute to go, just take a knee here and avoid the potential for disaster.
And we've seen it, Reese, very recently in schools that might be in the Sunshine State that decided to run the football and run plays, and it's come back to bite them. So there's nothing wrong, Jesse, with being conservative, taking a knee, taking the victory.
I think Miami and Georgia Tech are heeding your advice very, very carefully based on what we've seen in those recent years. Don't have to overthink this thing. Victory formation, leave the stadium with a W.
They're facing a 3rd down. And they spiked the ball and the clock stopped. You don't see that very often with the lead in the 4th quarter. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. They'll try it on the ground. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that team. You have people that can focus on the moment or they can't. Great job by the team. Staying focused, understanding it's a close battle. Win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the one.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollock, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, y'all. That's it for the college football. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for doing what you do. You already know what it is, and of course,
I want to tell you a story about a friend I've had. He's a mean motherfucker and he's super bad.
Don't learn until they feel the lesson.
Peace out,
Staring
family.
at the barrel of my Smith & Wesson. These niggas gon' feel the pain if they proceed to mess up. They gon' know I ain't playing once they see the weapon. I gotta turn my back so they can feel the message. Otherwise these niggas dead to me real records. These niggas don't learn until they feel the lesson. Staring down the barrel of my Smith & Wesson. Oh why 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 why. Oh why 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 why. Oh why 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 why. Oh why 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 why. These niggas violate the code of a soldier. So on sight, I pull my gun out of the holster. You ain't welcome round here, I thought we told you. Treat them like we anemic, can't get no colder. You motherfuckers talking tough like they ain't scared to die. Let them feel the heat, put the barrel up to his side. After a shot's fired, make him scream shots fired. Man down, he dying. The nigga play this hand so we can see mine. We don't play the game that way, he kill the whole vibe. Street say he gotta pay with his own life. He can go any day, any damn night. Won't stop hunting till a obituary say he died. These the commandments, real rap in the trap. No women and children, nigga, and that's that. You gotta go if you ever pick up that stat. Bullets from the medic going pat pat. Niggas don't learn until they feel the lesson. Staring down the barrel of my Smith & Wesson. These niggas gon' feel the pain if they proceed to mess up. They gon' know I ain't playing once they see the weapon. I gotta turn my back so they can feel the message. Otherwise these niggas dead to me, real records. These niggas don't learn until they feel the lesson. Staring down the barrel of my Smith & Wesson. Oh why 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 why.
Ooh yeah.
Oh why 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 why.
Oh yeah.
Oh why 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 why.
And always remember, my brother, one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, knick-knack, paddywhack, get a dog a bone, 2000 party, oops, out of time, my bacon smelling fine.
And I'm out. Peace. Deuces. More new games to come, you heard me? Don't.